Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I just came back from a 2-week vacation from my home country back home in the Philippines. As some of you guys know, it's a really long vacation. I'm honestly happy to be back. But while I was gone, the car was over at 5-Star Design with my buddy Dave. They went and did their whole livery with this thing that I've had a vision of doing this livery on a car for so long, and I finally got to execute it. It's a little bit windy outside right now, so sorry for the wind noise if there is any wind noise. But the car's not at 5-Star Design right now. It's actually at North Raleigh Performance, which is literally down the road. But it's here because we are doing M3’s the Dragon Rally in about a week and a half, and the car desperately needs spark plugs. It was due for an oil change, and I've done like 5 events on the RBF 600 brake fluid, so I figured it was time to get that changed out too. But I have another announcement with NRP here in a second. But let's go inside and let's get this first look at the M3, because I haven't even seen it in person yet. Obviously, I've seen the pictures of it. It looks really sick, but as far as seeing it in person, I haven't actually seen it. But before we cut to that, let's just take a second to appreciate this beautiful E92 M3. I'm gonna drop his Instagram down below if you guys want to follow him, but this thing is mint. He's got the GTS wing on the back, the GT4 front lip, but these are the wheels I freaking want on this car. I just can't justify spending that much money on wheels right now, considering the car needs a bunch of little stuff. But one day, maybe I'll get some gold BBS RIAs, but for now, I'm just gonna sit here and admire how pretty this is. But yeah, if you guys have never been through NRP before, they've got this nice little showroom area, and they always have some cool stuff here. But this is Eric's E90 M3. He actually hasn't listed this on the market yet, but if you guys are looking for a really rare spec Melbourne red slick top on the manual E90 M3, this is the spec right here. And then this is like a 1 of 2 or 1 of 3 Moonstone E90 M3. This is Max's. But they always have cool stuff in here. Right now they don't really have anything in here, but normally the past couple times I've been in here, it's been filled with cars. Alright, so my M3 is right there. You can see the little red car back there. So there's your hint. It still has red. It still has a lot of Melbourne red on the car, but alright. It's my first look. Alright, up to here, the car still looks the same. But, alright. Here it is. Oh my god, that looks sick. Okay, that is dope. Yo, we got the homies over here. We actually have the owner of NRP right here. You guys didn't know. What's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
This is Jacob.
Welcome back.
You have probably seen his cars before. He's got probably the hardest M4 in North Carolina right now.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Probably in the East Coast, honestly. Honestly, in the East Coast, you definitely got the my favorite one.
Appreciate it.
But we got Shumile up here. He just made a really sick reel with my car, and he said he kicked his ass.
I'm just trying to devour these nuggets. And
yeah.
This guy's filming me.
We got Jack over here grinding as usual. What's up, bud?
What's up, what's up?
What you working on in this thing?
Little Model 3 color change.
How do you like the livery?
Dude, it's sick. I like it. I didn't want to go too crazy, but I've
It's like a nice balance.
yeah, exactly. I've wanted to do this for so long, and I was like, I might as well do it now.
Alright, so today on Vincent's car we did the oil change, we did the 1060 Motul, I did RBF 600 brake fluid, and then we did, what else did we do? We did spark plugs. So, air box comes out, the little covers come off, spark plugs pretty easy to get in there if you have the right tools, lots of swivels and extensions, but those are all in there nice and good. Spark plugs didn't look too bad when they came out, so that's good to know, but yeah, it should run a little bit better now that there's fresh plugs in there, fresh oil, fresh brake fluid, so should be good for M3's the Dragon.
Sweet. So one thing that this car needs right now is it needs valve cover. So these guys actually did the valve cover gaskets back in January, but it's very common for these because they're magnesium for them to work, the actual valve covers. So there's actually a company, I forgot what it's called. Do you remember that?
I can't remember the name of the company, but there's a few companies out there that do make aluminum valve cover replacements because the magnesium ones are known to warp. It's not the first time we've seen them. We've done the aluminum valve covers before, actually, on a E93 M3. He did the black, like texture black, and they look badass. So
yeah, I'll find like the screenshot of the company, but they're doing like pre-orders right now. I missed the cutoff for it for like the pricing for the pre-orders, but I'm gonna get that ordered so we can. Also, I hate the way these look from factory anyway, so it was about time that I get new ones anyways. But car needs that, and then any like pretty much stuff from here on out is gonna go to NRP. So, yep, these are the guys. If you need absolutely any work done on BMWs, as you can see.
So loud. So perfect.
What do you think of the wrap?
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
I like the NRP logos.
Like I said, if you guys need absolutely any work done to any BMWs you can see, these guys will get you straight away. Not to mention, y'all just worked on like the fastest G82 M4 in the world. So
Check out
Mike Koo.
Mike Koo,
G82.
G82.
That thing is. But, yeah, and y'all worked on the drift taxis too, right?
Burnout box right here.
Yeah. So yeah, they work on some pretty sick cars here. Also, go follow their social media because they're absolutely killing it. So, yeah. So we teleported down the road from NRP. Now we're over here at 5-Star Design. This man has the coolest lighting in his shop. It's even cooler on the other side. But I'm gonna let him do the talking because him and my boy, what's his name, Sam?
Sam, yeah.
They went to work on this thing. We had a vision. We talked about a couple things and they made it come to life. So, all right, I'm gonna have you take over and talk about what you guys did, different things with the car, and stuff that you did to surprise me. Because there's
All kinds of little stuff in there.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that they did that I really liked. So, go ahead.
So yeah, Dave from 5-Star Design. So Vince came to us and was like, "Hey, listen, Marlboro cigarettes, red car, let's make it happen. No problem. We've seen it done before, but we wanted to make it special for Vince. So we then took it upon ourselves to put "Driven with Vince" in the Marlboro font to match. Actually, that was Vince's idea, but worked well. We went a little bit wider with the actual stripe because for right now we're not adding anything else to the car, so we wanted to make sure that aesthetically it looked really good. It was pronounced, but not over the top. We added his custom nameplate with where he's from, 47, obviously NRP, big supporters. Man, we just really took our time. We took all the hard seals out. We took all the stuff that you wouldn't think of, the upper rain seals out. We cleaned behind there, got years and years of stuff out because we don't want any of that stuff in our wrap. We want it to last, we want it to look good. So there's the precautions that we took to make sure that this small but large impact wrap looked really good. I think just goes a long way. Also, door handles come off. They get wrapped individually. The fin gets wrapped separately. So we just really take our time, make sure things look really good, and at the end of the day, we want to make sure our customers are happy. So we'll add little things like when we noticed that maybe his clear coat was failing. So we added a little satin black around his vents to cover that up. Also aesthetically pleasing, so it worked out pretty well. Windshield banners are a must on race cars and pretty much any other car. It blocks the sun, especially when you need to drive fast, hard, regular. And we added the necessary logos, as you can see, to make sure that all the branding is up there. Anyway, if you need anything like that, large, small, or in the middle, let us know. We'd like to put a nice little touch to everything that we do. We take pride in our work. We want quality, so making you guys happy, putting out a good product is our main goal. So come see us.
Sweet. Also, I want to add one more thing. As you guys see on my channel, I've made videos the past couple years of the DTP Rally. Always a super, super fun event. These guys are responsible for that. Dave does a really good job putting that together.
Big.
But he wants to go big, huge. We're doing great drives. We're doing what, the mountains this year, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Georgia. We're gonna go to up to Tennessee. We're gonna try to hit every single badass road in between. We're gonna have a great time. Drinks, laughs, driving. That's pretty much what we go for.
Sweet. So if you guys are interested in doing an awesome rally, not to mention the biggest thing, this man's rallies are really, really affordable compared to the other stuff that you see out there on Instagram. So hit this man up. If
DTP 2023. Yep, DTP 2023. The website, well, it's on Instagram, DTP Rally, and then we also do have a website, which I don't want to mess up right now. We'll add that to the link.
I'll put the link down in the description.
And then so you can click on the link, and it'll take you exactly where you need all the information to sign up. We do have a sign up. We have a couple criteria you have to meet, but it is affordable. We try to jam pack it with everything. We're pretty organized. When I say pretty organized, every year we get better with it. So every year we try to pack a punch. So I'm looking forward to it.
Sweet. And then what, September 21 to 24, right?
Yes. So it's always mid-September where the weather's still warm, but it's really nice. It's good for driving. It won't be steamy hot or anything. So definitely should be awesome for sure.
Sweet. So yeah, once again, I appreciate you guys for making my vision come to life. It's honestly, it looks way better in person. Not that it doesn't look good on pictures, but like, I've had a vision of doing this for years and years now, and I kind of had to do it with the car being red, you know, so this is the man to go to.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to do it, man. I'm really looking forward to working with you in the future.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully more dudes will want something cool.
Oh, absolutely, man. Like, these guys, I'm telling you, like, the attention to detail, like, the first thing that I looked at, to be honest with you, 100% to be honest, I went straight to this door handle and I was like, how good of a job did you do on this door handle? Man, you killed it. You killed it. Dude, like, this is a perfect wrap job. I mean, there's no visible seams right in the middle randomly. Like, they did this right, not to mention, like, the fin. They said it was, what, a 3-piece? Mm-hmm. This is, like, 3 pieces, but, if you look at it in any angle, it looks like they did a 1-piece. Like, everything was done properly. This wasn't, like, a hack job, half-ass wrap. They did their work properly. I mean, they kill it. They've wrapped a lot of my close and personal friends' cars, and they always continue to kill it. So
appreciate it, brother. Appreciate that.
Of course, man.
Good looking out.
Oh, also, I'm gonna drop a picture of your race car because it looks sick.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I saw it in person at Hyperfest, and it looks sick.
It was alright, but thank you. Appreciate it, bro.
I appreciate the work that you guys done. It looks great. I'm sure it'll get a lot of good feedback on
Likes,
the gram.
follows, and all this.
But here we go. If you guys see this logo right here, it's the
Get you some of that 5-star, baby.
So, all right, let's head back to Charlotte, and I'm gonna go catch up on some sleep. But this thing is gonna look in the garage. It's gonna look great with a new wrap, and yeah, let's head back to Charlotte. All right, guys. So it's actually been a couple of days since I filmed that whole last section of the video. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to end the video off, but like I said, it's been a couple of days. The weather is really crappy right now. Miller's actually just getting back in his Explorer ST. Y'all need to go comment on his Instagram and tell him to bring that thing to the Dragon. But as you can see, we're back now in the M3. I wish I could have filmed this outside, but it's raining for like the next 2 weeks, so M3 is gonna stay in the garage. But thank you guys to the guys over at NRP and the guys over at 5-Star Design for getting this car done. It looks super, super good. This car's gotten like some crazy good response on social media the past couple days, the past week or so, and everyone seems to like it. So I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and I wanted to finish off this video because I wanted to announce that I'm actually working over with the guys at NRP. They've agreed to sponsor the car pretty much, so they're going to be pretty much in charge of getting this car prepped for any like events that I have, whether it's like track days or even just like this event that I'm going to this weekend, Invading the Dragon. You guys saw the videos I made on it last year. It's a super cool event. It's sold out this year, so super cool that that event is starting to get like the traction that it deserves, because we're driving like 1,000 miles of just the best roads in Western North Carolina for the span of like 3 days. So it's going to be a super cool event. This thing is going to absolutely kill it. We just put some new brakes on it. This car previously had Hawk ER1s on it, but I had really bad issues with it leaving pad deposits on my stock rotors. So I went ahead and switched to the DTC 60 and the DTC 30 Hawk pads. I just realized there's a little speck of water on here, so I went and cleaned that up. But anyways, like I was saying, I've partnered up with the guys over at North Raleigh Performance on a sponsorship. So super, super thankful for that. This is the first sponsorship I have on the M3. So pretty cool. As you guys know, I partnered up with 034 Motorsport on my last build, my S4. Those guys hooked me up, every time. Great customer service. Those guys are like super cool guys. They're actually making BMW parts soon, so hopefully that I can test some of their parts on this car. We're in the works of getting some parts sent over for this car in the next couple months, so stay tuned for that. But I don't want this outro to be too long, so I'm just gonna wrap it up and say, yeah, thank you guys. Thank you to Dave and Sam over at 5-Star Design for killing it, absolutely killing it on this wrap. And then obviously to Eric, Max, Evan over at North Rally Performance for offering me this super cool opportunity to be sponsored with NRP. So like I said, these guys are going to get this car prepped up for any event that I'm going to, whether it's a track day, a driving event, or just regular maintenance. This car, like I said, needs new valve covers, so we're going to go with NRW Designs aluminum valve covers. I'm probably going to go with red ones just to match the car, but we're going to do that. This car also needs like some other small stuff, but when it comes to anything BMW related, maintenance, upgrades, anything, if you guys are anywhere near the Carolinas, make sure to go hit these guys up, because they will give you the best pricing around. They give you an amazing turnaround time. These guys will get anything that you need done on this car. You drop it off to them, they'll get it done as fast as possible. Your car is not going to sit there for weeks, months, nothing. These guys will make sure they get on top of their game with anything you bring them, and these guys have done nothing but great work for my cars, my friends' cars. I mean, they did work on like the fastest stock turbo M4 in the world. So they work on a bunch of cool cars. They're really well known in the East Coast, and they actually just opened up like last year. So I mean, for them to only be open that short amount of time and already have a great reputation tells you something. These guys really know what they're doing. Their employees are super good. So like I said, I don't want to keep rambling. This is probably a long video, but yeah, I'm gonna end it off here, guys. I'm super happy with the way the wrap came out, and like I said, if you guys need absolutely any BMW work on any of your cars, NRP, these are, I mean, by hands down, these guys are the best people to go to. Whether you need like even just putting spacers on, springs, IND design, paint match, like bumper reflectors, anything, they do it all. So hit those guys up. Make sure you tell them I sent you. Hit them up, as well as 5-Star Design on Instagram. And yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. I've got some pretty cool stuff coming up. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.